Hello there everyone, this is Neko here in subsistence. Today, I don't really have a set goal because there's a lot of things I need to do. Although I will say one of the main goals though that I have is to try and get up another solar panel. I got the rope, I've got the adhesive, I've got scrap metal. The issue is going to be the circuit boards, which I have almost enough for one. As you can see, the pearls here, I got plenty of those. I'll show you where I got that. And here's my adhesive, which I can easily make with, where is it? Medical here. Yeah, I can easily make this because I got plenty of this, plenty of that, and getting these are easy. As you can see right here, 148 biofuel and 300 ash, 400 ash, so I got nothing to worry about that. But what's going to be holding me back the most is going to be the electrical components. I need 6 per one. If I plan to get 5 more solar panels up, that's, well, I need, let's say, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 15 times 6 is, a lot. 15 and 15, that's 30. 15, 15 is 30, that's 60. Plus another, that I need 90, pretty much 90 electrical components. And then I'm gonna need like almost as many copper for that too. So I'm gonna try and get one more electronic component. Oh no, I have to get at least one for that plus that, so 12. I need to get 13 more components. So I'm gonna go show you where I normally get my pearls. I also need to go and hunt for some meat. As you can see down here, my proteins are getting low. I have plenty of veggies and stuff to support me for that. I'm gonna go grab this real quick. If I see copper on these rocks, I definitely need to harvest them because that will help out. Scrap metal, definitely need to harvest that. So a lot of this is pretty much just me looking for boxes, but I'm gonna not, show you guys, I'm not gonna show you guys me reloading the game 2 million times just to find boxes, because you guys would probably get bored of that. However, I will show you some hunting and stuff, and maybe a little bit of base building, depending on, yeah, I should have some decent amount of nails. I just gotta harvest some wood. There's iron. Alright, I got distracted because I need to get meat and I need to get a bunch of things. Let's grab all this because I actually need all that. Okay, I thought I saw one there, but could have been mistaken. Ooh, copper. I need that. And ooh, a box. I also need that. But as you can see, there's water right over there. Dang it. I'm a little bit sick, so sorry about that. Need to grab this copper because this is going to help. These have a chance for electrical components, but they're a bit rare. I definitely need the ammo. Now, for this area, basically what I do is I will save the game, I will dive in, look for any pearls, and then harvest them, and then pop up out of the water. From there, I will, if I found any pearls, I will save the game and then reload it, because that will randomly generate things. It's also a great place to get kelp without worrying about dying. You can also get sandstone and all that. And your chances of drowning are extremely slim as long as you're paying attention. It is possible, as I've almost done it a couple times. Ooh, carrots. Ooh, another box. And carrot seeds. Ooh, a moose. I definitely need to hunt one of those. I usually will sometimes try to draw the moose off towards the hunters. In other words, if it's close to the hunters, I try to scare it towards them, because on easy, usually the hunters are not strong enough to take down the moose, and the moose will kill them, and they'll weaken the moose, which means less ammo expended on the moose, allowing me to kill and save resources, while also harvesting any hunter bodies. I also need to get a lot of cordage. And for those of you who get to the point of grow plots or planters, I recommend building animal traps and maintaining them, because this will help you get a source of meat. The fish will help you get fish oil and stuff. And for this, you can put in grubs or you can put in spoiled meat. However, they will still take damage whether there's fish or not, or animals or not in them, which kind of sucks, but it makes sense. Ooh, hello there, wolf. The issue with not reloading the game a bunch of times while scavenging up resources is, well, it takes forever to find everything you need. Man. Alrighty. Not sure how well I'll be sounding, but hopefully at least you guys can understand me. So far, not seeing a whole lot of boxes, which is kind of sucks, because I would like to try and get at least one solar panel up for this episode, but it's looking like that's gonna be a no. Another way you can get food or meat is simply to chase chickens. As you can see, there's a chicken over here, and you can steer the animals. A lot of people don't know this, and a lot of people are just like, the animal always runs to the creatures or predators or whatever, the bears and the wolves. You can just simply control where it goes. Where the hell is it? There it is. And jumping while running helps you catch the chicken. There we go. Ooh, another chicken. I also need to grab that. I think I saw a wolf somewhere up there, or a bear, so I gotta be careful with that one. I can easily direct the chicken to some other direction. Now, when you're chasing it and trying to steer it, it does take a lot longer to capture, but it usually provides safe results in a method that will not end up with you being eaten. I don't know where the hell it went, but it doesn't really matter. I oh, there's the bear that I was talking about. I was just trying to show some of the stuff about that. Also, a fun new update. Oops, not this way. I still have a lot of the map to explore, but they put in the cave locations for underwater, so it's now easier to find crystals. Also, you can see my base from space. It's massive as hell. You can kind of see them here, and you can kind of see them here. I haven't ran through here because I don't feel like getting revenged attacked by the idiots. Alright. Ooh, scrap. I definitely need scrap, but I need boxes more. Also, ooh, copper. Oops, got distracted, but if you're looking for boxes, sometimes, I will warn you, they can and will get stuck up in these trees. I don't know if anyone's actually paid attention to that. I haven't actually been able to show you. Actually, I think I might have showed on 1 or 2 episodes. I'm not sure where. But it's rare, but it does happen, and I'm like, how the hell are you supposed to get those? Alright, well, there's the idiot over there. Gotta be careful of them. What's that? Iron, or is it copper? Nope, not copper, and it just magically teleported away. That was awesome. Normally those explode. I wonder if he changed that because it was ah, dang it. I wonder if he changed that because it was causing unnecessary lag with the game. Who knows? I can't wait to eventually get to the point where I can use a glider to glide around. And I better keep track of my meats are getting low, everything else is getting low. Let's eat a little bit of this. I'm definitely gonna need some water. Ooh, copper. Well, at this point, the only thing that's gonna be really holding me back now is going to be those electronic components, which wood boxes have your best chance of holding electronics and nails, and that's a wolf. You can usually have a general idea of what the animals are based on their HP. Like wolves on easy tend to be 85, deer tend to be 80, bears tend to be 180. Cougars tend to also be 180, so those you can't really tell the difference with. I gotta figure out how to get that copper, because I definitely would like to get more copper. Also, pistol rounds are kind of meh. If you don't really... They're only good against hunters. And it looks like I may have to sprint and jump. Nope. Also, warning, if you run in this game, you speed up your hunger and your, pretty much you consume your proteins and vegetables and water significantly faster, making you more likely to die, and I can't really figure out how to get up on that. If I had steps, I could probably do it. Ooh. And it's guarded by a wolf. I need the meat anyways, so... hopefully... There we go. Reload, just because. Butcher it, because I need the meat. This solves 2 cases in 1. That's perfect. I need the box, and when I needed the meat. That's awesome. And that sucks. It didn't have any electronic components, so let's go wash my hands. And how much wood do I have? Not a lot, which means I can't really do a whole lot of building. So I may have to run around gathering a bunch of wood in order to build. And I definitely need to wash off before I get sick. Or in-game sick. I'm already sick right now, as you can tell. There's still a lot of nice views here that I definitely would like to build at or build more places for. Let's just grab a bunch of this. Luckily I got some chicken on top of that, so I can actually get a decent amount of protein. I probably should check my animal traps. At least one of them should be refilled. And is that scrap or it's scrap? Ooh, a box. I don't like that there's a bear nearby, but I want this chest and ooh, some more scrap. Oh yes, that's something I need. I can make one chip now. Woo! I'm still 12 of those away from finishing my goal. My word. Alright. Let's get back to base. Let's get a chip made. And you know what? I might actually just build a bunch more crop plots, because the more I have of those, the better. Although I'm going to have to build a lot more foundations in order to hold those. Because as you can see, I'll go show... Ooh, is my bunny? My bunny is done, which means it's taking up resources. So... they should have that in here so that you can actually pick it up, eat that, butcher that, but instead you have to actually come over here and pick it up. Ooh, there's another bunny. As you can see, the growth rate, I literally just planted these, and these have been growing for a long while now. As you can see, these are almost to the next stage here, and these are almost caught up, which I need to actually cram a bunch of water into those. I need to water these. There we go. Okay, good enough. Let's cram this. Actually, just shift click. And shift click this in. And there we go. That should be good enough. Now let's go butcher my bunny. Let's go cook some food. I definitely need to keep working on this because I just want it to look nice. I'm going to probably have to harvest some wood at night. Perfect. Alright. Let's cram that in. Let's kill. Oops. Butcher. Cook these up. Cook that up. Take this. Refill that. I gotta make sure not to burn these at all because this will significantly boost up my proteins, which I definitely need right now. Let's Let's actually craft a bunch of this. Let's craft some of this because I can actually go pick up more. We're at stage 2. As you can see, plus 25. Sadly, it doesn't tell you medium. You just gotta look at the protein to be able to tell. This is at stage 2. Oh, there we go. Grab. Let's grab that. Let's put some water in. Eat this. That fills me up about a third way. That will fill me up pretty much 2/3. That will fill me up a little bit. And then there we go. So I just gotta finish this, I'll eat this, and then my proteins will be good. And then I gotta drink my water. And woo, 11 copper. Let's put that in. Because the more fat you got in, the better. Thank you. And this should be almost ready. It's medium. This is like if you're dying, dying, and you need to eat something right then and there in order to prevent it. Otherwise, you usually want to wait till it's about there. Woo! Max health increase! Yeah! It would be going up a lot better and a lot faster if I was actually using this to cook instead. Not sure what these recipes take to make. I'm assuming that takes berries of some kind, eggs. I know where to get eggs from. The rest of this, I'm not sure. Assume that might be potatoes. That might be liver and potatoes. Let's cram this in here. And as I said, power is your most important thing to be getting up. Because during the day, you're going to be getting a lot of sun, and technically, solar panels and wind turbines have their months. What I mean by that is 2/3 of the year, in other words, solar panels are great, and about 1/3 of the year, wind turbines just absolutely destroy solar panels. And what I mean by that is this game has a bit of a realistic weather cycle, which means there's the stormy months, and then stormy rainy months where it just storms a lot and rains a lot, and then there's the sunny months where it's sunny all the time and you get pretty much light all the time. It's good, it's amazing. So during those non-stormy months, you pretty much want to get as many of these as possible. Basically, from what I hear, it's about 3 solar panels to 1 of these, because the solar panels produce so much, which means that's where you're going to get most of your power. These, they don't start producing power until like they reach 3 miles per hour wind. Gotta be careful not to fall off. Alright, well, at this rate I might as well get another planter. As you can see, pretty much that is all coming from solar. It's only the beginning stages of solar too. And upgrading this to power efficiency is something you want to do. Same for the same for your mining drill or extractor here. I have it on iron right now because realistically what I want to make requires a butt ton of iron. And that's I need the pans here, and those each cost, this one 4 metal, 6 metal, 8 metal. And they help provide stuff. Eventually I would like to get this, because then I can just fire rapidly at animals charging at me. Although I would also like to get this too. Supposedly this is decent for damage power wise, and if that's true, I'm almost there. With 12 I would have to go hunt down whatever you call it, the rogue hunters that are hidden on my map. You can't really see them during the day, but at night you'll be able to see their campfire, as long as you have most of the map uncovered, which realistically I need to take an episode just to do map exploring and show you guys potential building areas you guys might want to build at, and where another lake is, which is up here, which, as you can see, I have a lot of map to uncover. Alright, well, I'll get my copper here. I might as well make one chip and at least call this a partial success. Well, I don't really need all of that. I just need copper, pearls, and this. Okay, well, I still have a lot of grinding and a lot of stuff to do. My biggest grind is actually going to be for these, which means as I grind for these, I'm going to end up getting a bunch of more nails, which means I'll be able to do a building episode or a building little thing too, where I build up all the walls here and add up and expand this. Maybe even expand down there so that I can place more plots. But for now, at least I have at least I had a partial success getting one chip towards my goal of getting another solar panel. There's a few other things I would like to get to, which is a distiller. That way I can actually raid bases a lot easier. And then probably a fridge, so I can store food and not have to actually lose out on food. And then from there, I'll have to eventually work my way towards the lathe. Definitely want to get more of these, because the more you have, the better. So because that means less time waiting for small yields. So let's say you have like 10 of those plants, that's, or planterns, times that by 8 plants, or in other words, you plant, that's 80 plants, and you can get anywhere from like 2 to 5 plants per thing. So that means you could pretty much get up to 160 to basically 500? No. 10 of those things, that's 80 plants. 80 plants times 5, 8 and 8 is 160, 160. That's 320. That's 400. Basically, you could get up to 400 potentially. I actually have not paid attention, but let's just say on the safe side, you get 2 plants. In other words, one to get a seed and one to eat out of this. So you get if you get 10 of those crop plots or planters, you can get 160 plants, which will help you out significantly in the long run. And you don't have to maintain them other than with water. So I at least got partially successful to my goal. I still have a lot to go, a lot to do. And I've told you about my general idea of what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to probably grind for a bunch of component pieces off camera, which will help me get a lot of nails and stuff. So for now, I guess I'll have to call it here. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please like it. If you didn't, well, please pass it on to people you think will. Because the more you guys help me, the more I can help you. So for now, goodbye, and see you next time.